Shri Matre Namaha, everyone. Before I start today's video, I bow down to the divinity within each of you, and I also offer my humble prayers to my entire Guru Mandala, and I request all of them to please guide and lead me through this session. In today's video, we will discover the description of the yogini who is based in the Mooladhara Chakra, as described in the Lalita Sahasranama. There are 182 and a half verses in the Lalita Sahasranama, out of which 15 are directly linked to the chakras. They mention the sadhana, the hidden aspects, and the nature of each of the 7 chakras, their forms and colors. Kundalini, after having drunk the nectar from the Sahasrara chakra, the 1,000-petaled lotus, has now fallen to the grossest level, which is at the base of your spine, at the Mooladhara chakra. Awakening of the Kundalini starts with this chakra. I will now chant verses 106 and 107, which cover details about the Mooladhara chakra. मूलाधाराम्बुजारूढा पञ्चवक्त्रास्ति संस्थिता अङ्कुशादिप्रहरणा वरदादिनिषेविता मुद्गौदनासक्तचित्ता साकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी. So, the literal meaning of these verses is that she is based in the Mooladhara chakra and is the Devi with 5 faces. The power and energies of this Devi governs the bones in your body, which is the Asti. She holds an Ankusha, which is the goad, and a Varada Mudra, which is the boon-giving hand gesture. She loves food made up of pulses and rice, which is really khichdi or what we call pongal in the south of India. Her name is Sakini. So, what is the deeper meaning of this? The 5-faced Devi is not an actual form with 5 faces. Instead, it refers to your 5 cognitive sensory organs, your Jnanendriyas, your eyes, your ears, your nose, tongue, and skin, through which you perceive your immediate surroundings. Sakini holds the Ankusha or the goad. A goad is a pointed instrument that is used to control elephants generally. Since the Mooladhara is one of the first chakras to meditate on, your challenge to stay focused will be as big as an elephant. It will be almost like taming the elephant. Instead of fighting or feeling frustrated about your focus and concentration, you simply need to use the goad of mindfulness and determination to carry on through your sadhana. The universe always makes way for the ones who persevere through challenges and continue to stay positive. If you don't give up all the obstacles given, and hence the Devi is holding a Varada Mudra, blessing us with her other hand. Our body is made up of all the 5 elements, the Pancha Mahabhutas, comprising of the earth, water, air, and space. Although the Lalita Sahasranama description does not cover these details, this chakra represents the densest of all the 5 elements, which is the earth element. When the energy is flowing freely through your Mooladhara chakra, you will start feeling more connected to the earth and your surroundings. There is an increased physical, mental, and emotional stability within yourself and in your immediate environment. This chakra is responsible for our basic needs of good health and a sense of stability. Just walking barefoot on the grass for at least 5 minutes daily can really help your Mooladhara chakra become strong, and you will start feeling healthier and stronger. As this Devi governs the bones in your body, meditating on this chakra generally improves the health of your bones. You develop greater sensitivity to the 5 subtle elements of form, sound, touch, taste, and smell. With heightened senses, you experience everything with greater intensity, and with prolonged meditation and spiritual practices on the Mooladhara chakra, you start feeling lighter. The weight of the carnal desires and limiting thoughts about yourself will fall away, giving way to a feeling of well-being and peace. This chakra vibrates at the frequency of the color of dark, vibrant orange. Devi's name is Sakini, and therefore the seed syllable or the Bija mantra of this chakra becomes Sam. I'm well aware that popular texts about the Kundalini state that the Bija mantra for this chakra is Lam, but I'm using the Sri Vidya Kundalini as the reference. In the next video of the series, we will discover more details about the Swadhisthana chakra. That was it for today. I hope you learned a new perspective which will help you in your own journey to inner light. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more. Love and light, Shri.